All right, you're in.
If you could just tilt it so I can see you guys a little bit, so I can see like your face and stuff like that, that'd be awesome. It doesn't have to be perfect.
All right, so you're out the camera. You're out of the thing.
Perfect.
This shot.
But can you all right, can you just like just put it like this, like on the table, so will it and turn it pretty high.
Yeah. Figure out something.
What about this? This didn't work.
Yeah, sort of. That good?
Alright, cool. Awesome. Alright, so you can start recording now, please.
Yep. We're 45 seconds in.
Alright, cool. So give me an intro. Hi, I'm Rudy. Hi, I'm Ruben. And we just give it to me like that. Just hi, I'm Rudy. Hi, I'm Ruben. Really loud, really energetic.
Hi, I'm Rudy.
Hi, I'm Ruben.
We're here ready to go to Mexico City. What's
No,
up?
that's it. That's all you gotta do. Give me one more time. Just tell me your names. Hi, I'm Rudy. Hi, I'm Ruben.
Hi, I'm Rudy.
Hi, I'm Ruben.
I want cheesy when they say hi, I'm Rudy. Huh?
Rudy, tell me I'm the owner of Rudy Navarrette's Tex-Mex Mexican restaurant in Sioux City, South Dakota.
Okay.
Sioux Falls.
Hi, I'm Rudy Navarrete with Rudy M. Navarrete's Tex Mexican Food. Okay. Hi, I'm Rudy Navarrete with Rudy M. Navarrete's Tex Mexican Food, Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
All you need to say is I'm the owner of Rudy Navarrette's Tex-Mex Food, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. That's it.
I'm the owner.
Hi, I'm Rudy Navarrete, owner of Rudy M. Navarrete's Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Okay. Ruben, tell me I'm the head chef here at Rudy Navarrette's. Rudy's my cousin, and just say that.
I'm Rudy's cousin. I'm the head chef here at Rudy M. Navarrette's here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
What's it? Tell me. Ruben, you're a couple years older than Rudy, right?
Yeah.
Tell me what it was like with you guys growing up. Tell me, we've been cousins for our whole lives. Tell me what it was like. Did you beat him up when you were a little kid? Anything like that?
Well, Rudy's been my cousin here for, my whole life, and we've known each other for a long time. We started working together and messing around together, and yeah, he's always been a little cousin to me, and he always says I'm first best, his cooking's second best, stuff like that, and just like any other family, we just grew up playing around and screwing around and working and still even screwing around even at work, So that's how it goes sometimes.
And I joke around when I say he's the first best. It's an inside joke. So just for the whole world to know, I just that kind of just joke with that. So it's an inside joke, I just because but yeah. So we've been hanging out and working together forever. We have fun at work, just mess around all sorts of ways and stuff like that, joking around. Always like to make remixes of songs, and just kind of make them kind of naughty, to be honest with you, and it just makes it humorous. And then afterwards, shoot, for years, and even parts where we didn't work together, we always hung out, and we'd very love playing games, cards, darts, board games,
Gambling.
Yeah, we've done a lot of gambling throughout the years with each other. Where there's just well, when you put a little dollar bet on something, it makes it more, you know what I mean, like.
Louis, let me just stop you. We don't want to get off topic, and I know you guys don't have a lot of time.
All right.
Let's go from the top. Ruben, you can start. Rudy's my cousin, but it's like we're more like brothers. I'm a little bit older than him, and I kind of like give him a good like kind of rubbing every now and then. I'm a better chef and all that kind of stuff.
All right. Yeah, so Rudy's been my cousin here. Growing up, I'm like his older brother. His dad will even sometimes say I'm like his other son and all this and that. How sometimes families they get, everybody's kind of favors one or the other or whatever, or one kind of grows more closer to the other one, whatnot. So we're like brothers, and we kind of grew up doing the same work, and we're very competitive, and a lot of times, it's like I'm the better cook, and then sometimes he'll say he's the better cook or whatever, you know what I mean, and we'll have our own competitions here and there, and just playing around like normal families do. You know what I mean?
Perfect. That was great. Now, Rudy, tell me
Yeah, so we're very competitive and
Wait, Rudy, you gotta be more energetic.
okay.
We are very competitive.
We are very
Rudy thinks
competitive.
he's the better chef. I think I'm the better chef. We battle every day in the kitchen. But one thing we do know is that when we go down to Mexico, we're gonna beat these other team's ass and we're gonna win this renovation.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get it one more.
Yeah.
We are very competitive.
We are very competitive.
All right. Yeah, we're very competitive. He likes to think he's the better chef, and I joke around and tell him that just as an inside joke. But I feel that I am the better chef, and we have fun with it. And but when it comes to going down to Mexico City, we're going to be the better team, and we're going to take it home. We can't wait.
Perfect. Give me a little bit more, yeah. And then Ruben can add on. We battle all the time in the kitchen. Who's gonna make the better meal? Who's gonna make the better plate? And it's been a lifelong competition for us.
Yeah, it's been a lifelong competition for us. I mean, you know, who's gonna come up with the new idea? Who's gonna come up with the new thing that people are gonna like? And you know, but when we go to Mexico City, we're gonna take this real serious. You know, this is gonna be like a competition, you know, with each other, for each other this time. Instead of being against each other, we're gonna go for each other this time against others. But we're gonna be real serious about it.
Yeah, we always mess around. I mean, I'll cook something and he'll fix it, or he might make something and I'll fix it. You know what I mean? But just to make sure that because yeah, but yeah, I know WWF it here, like trying to.
Yeah.
That's okay. Tell me, we battle for everything. Darts, board
Yeah.
games, gambling. We have this two-brother kind of like relationship.
What do you-
That's why we're gonna be such a great team.
Well, Chase, what do you want us to start fighting each other?
Yeah, so it's you know, life in general is a competition. You know, you don't ever want to be second. We always want to do you know, always just heckling each other, whether it's darts, foosball, poker, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We want to outdo the other person, and you know, we went to the bar last week, and I told him I was going to bring it up. But, you know, I had to school him in some every game that night. He did get one game on us, a shuffleboard, but it's all good. But yeah, we've had so many epic battles, you name it. Especially when you go heads up on each other. When you have teammates, it's a little different, whatever. But as far as the heads up, yeah, it's been back and forth. So whoever had the last victory, kind of, you know, it's a great feeling to just kind of like, oh yeah, I remember. That game last night.
Yeah, competition's fun. You know, it's something that people enjoy. You know, and I think it's going to be good for us to continue in this tradition, and it's going to be fun for the show, for, you know, to be entertaining. You know, and I think everyone's going to enjoy the competition.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who the other. Huh?
Tell me, this is not like a vacation for us. People go to Mexico for vacation. This is a
Yeah.
business trip for us. We're taking this competition seriously, and we're gonna win this renovation because we need it for the restaurant to put our mark on this place.
Yeah, so this is going to be.
People go to vacation.
Yeah.
People go to Mexico for vacation.
Yeah, this is not gonna. Yeah, start with this. This is not gonna be some kind of vacation for us. You know, we're gonna take this very seriously. This competition, and this renovation is $50,000. That's a lot of renovation, and so we're really looking forward to it. And we're gonna. It's serious. It's not. We're not going there to go sightseeing. We're going there for this competition, and that's what this is about, and that's what we're gonna focus on.
Yeah, people go to Mexico for vacations. Well, this is serious. It's a business. We're gonna make this is for the business, and whoever we're gonna go against, you know, I feel sorry for you because we're gonna take a win home. We're gonna be cool and colloquial and all that stuff like that with you. But when it comes down to crunch time, you know, I mean, it's curtains. We're gonna take it home.
That was perfect. All right. Last time, Ruben, you said going to Mexico to incorporate actual authentic Mexican spices might give us a real edge. Say that back to me. Give me some more energy, and then Rudy can say the same thing. So, going to Mexico, incorporating actual authentic Mexican spices might give us a real edge. Let me hear it.
Yeah, using real authentic Mexican spices might actually give us an edge, because this is what we incorporate in our menu and in our recipes. And so that I think that's going to give us a bit of an edge to all those who aren't familiar with those Mexican spices.
Sierra.
And then tell me, Ruben, are you guys familiar with those Mexican spices? Tell me, no, we're not familiar with all these Mexican spices.
We're not familiar.
So when we go down there, it's going to give us a real edge.
Yeah, it's going to be a real edge because even though we do use Mexican spices, there are lots of them I'm sure that we're not familiar with, and so it's going to be interesting. And it could go for us. Maybe it's going to go against us. But we're familiar with some of them, and we're going to do our best. You know what I mean? We got what it takes.
I'm gonna go down there like a sponge. I'm gonna soak in everything that is taught, and I plan on bringing some of the stuff back and incorporating it in the restaurant. And I show what Midwest and South Dakota peeps here what it's all about.
Tell me, Rudy, we know that learning more about authentic Mexican dishes and spices, this is our ticket to really put our mark on this place, and this is going to enable tons of success.
Yeah, to learn tradition Mexican spices and ways of cooking them and stuff like that is going to help the restaurant tremendously. We're going to blow it up to a whole nother level. People are going to come check us out. We're going to get the W. We're going to have a big old cactus sitting in front. Everybody's going to want to take photos of and stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to help tremendously. I can't wait to soak it in all like a sponge and bring back what we learned.
Perfect. All right. So now we're going to talk about, you guys both never been to Mexico. Rudy's been there when he was for 3 hours when he was 14. Ruben never went. Tell me, we've never been to Mexico. Have you ever seen more pale Mexican guys right now? We need to go to Mexico at least to get some sun on our face. Tell me, we've never been to Mexico. We don't speak Spanish. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I've never been to Mexico. It's been somewhat bothersome that I've never been to Mexico, and this is my real culture. But so I'm like dying to go there. Like I feel like I need to see it. I feel like I have to be a part of it, and that's gonna be a great experience for me.
Yeah, I've only been there for 3 hours of my life, so to Mexico. So I can't wait to go and get out there and enjoy some nice weather. It's like 20 degrees here right now. So and then all summer I just worked. I didn't get to be out outside at all, no water, nothing like that. So yeah, get some of them Mexico City rays on me. Come back with a little bit of a tan here.
Yeah, there's nothing like a beautiful sun in the water. I mean, who doesn't love the ocean? Who doesn't love, being somewhere different? Who doesn't like, going into a new environment and just soaking it up and learning something different? I mean, I just can't wait.
Yeah, and to experience where the roots of the culture, where, how a burrito even came about, how a taco got named a taco. You know what I mean? That stuff I do not know, So just it's going to be, like I said, I'm going to be a sponge, just soaking it all in, and just learn as much as I can.
That was great, guys. Ruben, give me a little bit more. Tell me, it's almost embarrassing that we've never been to Mexico. We're Mexicans and we've never been to our home country, and I'm really going to immerse myself in all of the culture. I'm going to learn so much.
Yeah, I mean, it is somewhat embarrassing that I don't even know, Spanish, or I don't even know what my culture really is like in the real roots in the ground where it was all formed. You know what I mean? Here I am over here getting bashed in this country. You know what I mean? It's like, man, you're like, I just need to go be a part of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, for me, I'm half Mexican, half white. So I've always been too Mexican to be Mexican, too white to be. I've always been too white to be Mexican, too Mexican to be white. But anyway, regardless.
That's a great line, Rudy. That's a great line. Say that more like in a South statement.
Yeah, without messing it up.
Not Mexican enough or not white enough. Give it to me again.
Yeah, well, I'm multicultural, so I'm half and half. So my whole life, I've always been too white to be Mexican and too Mexican to be white. It's just something, I don't speak Spanish, so it's just something that's always been a part of my life. And but regardless, I operate a Mexican restaurant, Tex-Mexican, and just to not speak Spanish and stuff like that. It would be nice to have I guess a little cred, street cred per se, or whatever, restaurant cred, whatever you want to call it.
At least we could say we've been there. We've at least been to Mexico. Sorry, we don't speak Spanish to the Spanish speaking customers, but hey, we've been there. We do kind of understand. We know what it's like.
And we can incorporate new recipes, different recipes. That would be super awesome. I mean, we got a story to tell. You know, hey, we were down there for 5 days. We learned from such and such. You know what I mean? And we were immersed in culture, and I know we'll be different individuals when we come back.
Perfect. That was great. Rudy, give me that line. I don't know Spanish. I'm definitely going to be getting my Rosetta Stone out when I'm down there. Hopefully I can string some sentences together.
Yeah, once I get the go, it's Rosetta Stones. I'm breaking it down. I'm breaking it out. I'm going to try to soak in as much as Rosetta Stone as I can. So I might have to email her or find her on Facebook, or assume it had to be a girl, right? Rosetta. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna get my Rosetta Stone on for sure.
I know a little. I mean, I can say a little. I can say a few things. I can at least make a sentence. But yeah, I won't need to use Rosetta Stone. But you know, I'll just try to figure it out. I guess, just like I've been doing here.
Well, I'm gonna get my Rosetta Stone on.
Rudy, that was hilarious. Tell me, is Rosetta Stone a real person? If she is, I'm going to remind her because she needs to teach Mexican right now. She
Yeah.
needs to teach Spanish right now.
Yeah.
Rosetta Stone, who is that? But whoever it is, I'm gonna try to find them because I need their help ASAP, like stat. So I'm gonna, if you see this video, Rosetta, well, I'm gonna have to reach out to you via Facebook. I don't know, or find your loved ones or something like that, because I need some one-on-one time here I got 3 weeks to make it happen. So come on, Rosetta, where you at? If you're even an individual, it's almost like you're an entity, you know. I don't know. We don't know. That's a good question.
She's a robot.
Yeah, my Alexa or whatever. I wonder if Alexa Stone.
That was great, guys. All right. Give me a little bit more. It's winter. We're from South Dakota. Shipping us up to Mexico is going to be crazy. Just give me something like that.
Yeah, right now it's starting to get really cold. It's almost to the freezing point. We've even had a little bit of snow here and some ice already. And I can't wait to get out of here. Can't wait to go south and be in a warmer environment and just not think about the cold, the bitterness of really how cold it gets here. I'm not looking forward to another winter here.
We're at about 17 minutes, 43 seconds. You want me to stop it or no?
Stop it and start it up again, please.
Okay.